Hello, 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 you guys! It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Yes, how are you, my boos? I missed you guys. Oh, it's such a blessing to be back. I'm here with YU Tarot for readings all about you. We are doing a reading for the amazing Aries. A couple quick things. I on all my readings on my channel are always for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. For whatever sign is stated. If I ever forget to say it, this is me saying it. And today we are going to look more into why are you in separation with your boo thing? What is going on when it comes to matters of love? Why are you in separation with love? Let's get into it. The collective. What does the romance angels want to tell you? I feel a lot of resistance. The cards feel very heavy. I feel as if that someone has something a very heavy weight on their mind. And funny enough, the card that comes through is getting to know each other. So I do feel as if that someone needs to vocalize what they're feeling. I just feel a sense of someone kind of not speaking up, someone not really kind of revealing who they truly are. And with this card coming through, it says, reveal your innermost selves to each other. Your bond will deepens. The more that you communicate, the more that you, share certain, dialect. There's certain things that you actually start to discover and learn about a person you probably wouldn't even know. And just taking that extra step to, instead of texting, pick up your phone. Okay. I know everyone loves to text these days, but pick up your phone and talk to the person. Okay. And you'll see that there's gonna be a better bond that the two of you are gonna have. There's gonna be a better connection that you're gonna have, and also at the same time too is you're gonna discover things that maybe you didn't want in a partner, and it's better now than later. So definitely taking that time to really have that conversation and a communication with one another is definitely going to help you when it comes to matters of love. Let's see, what is currently blocking you from love? Why are you in separation with love? Unlovable. What is blocking you is you feel as if you are not worthy of love. You may not physically be sitting there, in the dark, um, but in your mind, it's like you are, okay, and you feel as if that you can't be worthy of having the love that you want for whatever reason, whether it's you didn't get it from your family, you didn't get it from any past relationship. There's just, for some reason, you feel as if that you are unlovable, that no matter how you are, no one will ever love you for you. Damn, that was deep. I literally just felt like so much sadness. And I'm not, judging anyone. Everyone has their time when they go through this, but you really allow yourself to kind of get into this funk when it comes to matters of love, honey. Yeah, love is heavy, heavy, heavy on your mind. We have here the Ace of Cups. You want that ultimate, love situation, and understand that there is someone out there for you. Always. Everyone has their person, you know? And some people are like, well, I have multiple. Well, maybe you do. But there, either way, you have your person. And it's time for you to identify that you can give your love. You can give it to another. And what's so beautiful with this card is you see here with the cup and around her face right there, it looked, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but it looks like as if someone has their hand on her face, like kind of like cupping her face. You see her? And it just feels as if that it's just like you didn't receive that nurturing love, you know? And I just heard like something like, yo, I'm tough, I'm fine. And that's fine. Be tough. But at the end of the day, you still deserve love, and you will, there is someone out there that will care for you deeply. That's what you're looking for. You're really looking for that deep love, that deep connection. But as much as you want it is as much as you believe that you can't get it either at the same time. Tell me a little bit more about work in progress. Of course. Yeah. Putting the blood, sweat, and tears. Everyone knows. I feel the sense of annoyed once that card came out. But understand that sometimes you have to go through each lesson. You can't just read the first chapter and then go to the end of the book and then, ace the exam. You do have to read the nitty gritty in between too. And it's the same thing as if you were to look at this picture, the way that this artist is. As you can see, one half of the face is close to being done-ish. And the other half, it still has a lot of things that it needs to be worked on. And it's the same thing that Spirit is trying to show you. Is just listen, you first had to start off with the base, and then you had to go with the outline, then you had to go with this, and you had to go with that, and the hair, and the lashes, and it takes time to craft what you're looking for, and for you to craft to love yourself more. As much as this reading is about, like, you and another person, it feels a lot really just on you, just you really, finding the love within yourself. It's almost like you're separating yourself from feeling love. There just feels like there's this disconnect, like there's this ridge, there's something in between. What advice does Spirit want to provide to the collective for this reading? Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, and Princess of Swords. Very, very, very interesting. Now, you will have the success and abundance and stuff that you want, yes. But the longer that you stay in this stage of this Nine of Swords energy, where you are self-sabotaging yourself, where you are focusing on so much negative, okay? And I just keep hearing this person like, I ain't doing that, I ain't doing that. You're not realizing you're doing it, but you're doing it, okay? There's certain things like, like even if something as simple as, I always find that particular type of partner. It never works out. I'm not worthy of love. Like any little thing, there's something that you're doing where you're sabotaging yourself. It's like almost like you're up at night, you can't sleep. It's just there's something that you're playing in your mind. Like you look at this card, she's literally holding her head with her hands, and that's how much of the pain and the inner dialogue that you're telling yourself. And it just feels as if that as time goes on, that slowly this Ten of Pentacles is getting more and more out of your reach. But it's what you're telling yourself. It literally is, especially with the fact of the Princess of Swords coming through. It's time for you to change the inner voice. It's time for you to change that story you tell yourself. It's time for you to have new thought patterns. It's time for you to believe that you are worthy and that you will get everything it is that you want in this life. That it's okay to be vulnerable, that it's okay to open up, it's okay to pursue love in all subjects, in all categories, in all situations. But understand that it does take time, it does take effort, and you have to put in some sort of effort into it. It's not just going to magically come into your life, there does take time. I don't know why I just heard it's magically delicious. That cereal. But I just feel as if that, like, when it comes, it's like almost like you have your favorite cereal. This is crazy. I've never had this before, but Lucky Charms. But it's almost like, if you think about a Lucky Charms, a lot of people will go in and they'll pick out just the marshmallows because it's like the best part, and then they'll leave the rest of it. Guilty. But what Spirit is trying to say is, don't just only pick out the good in situations, okay? Because understand that you need that other part of it to make the whole, okay? This Lucky Charms would not be Lucky Charms if it did not have the other parts of the cereal, okay? Not only just the marshmallows. And I feel as if that it's just so focused on just the everything has to be good always, every time I take a spoon in my mouth. No, there's sometimes where you have to have that intermix, and just because you have that doesn't mean it's always going to be a bad thing. It's all about your perspective and your mind state. What are you allowing yourself to think when it comes to this subject? Okay, let's see. For those of you who's dealing with this person, what is it that has not been said or they want to say? I'm a better person because of you. I feel damaged, like I just can't do this. So someone definitely in this connection, I feel like it's you, honey, but someone in this connection just feels as if I feel a sense of like a mirror, like this is the one person and then this is another person. It's like this person's just like, oh, I'm not worthy, I'm not this, I'm not that. And the other person is just like, wow, you inspire me, you uplift me, and the thing is, it's just like, but there isn't a conversation happening, so each person doesn't know how the other person makes them feel. I really just feel as if that in your connection, more talking, more communication, more opening up. And I know, Aries, y'all ain't the type to really want to do that, but it's actually the best thing that you can do for yourself when it comes to the matters of love. If you want this love life to go better than it has in the past, it's time for you to open up more and communicate and stop with the negative sabotages happening in your mind. Easier said than done, I know, okay? But don't shoot the messenger, okay? It's time for you to stop blocking yourself from your own happiness. Guys, we're going to leave it at that. Until next time, it is your girl Sunshine. Deuces. Oh my god, thank you guys for all the love and support. Remember to hit that bell so you're always keeping up with the latest. Check out YU Tarot for all readings all about you. Social media, we got Instagram, our website, Facebook, you name it, we got it. Listen, honestly, I started YU Tarot so seekers can have a source for readings all about that, where they can learn to prosper through love and light and find wisdom that they are seeking. Now, it can be in just one word that I say, or it can be the whole damn video. Thank you all for the love and support. I really appreciate it. See you in the next one.